Open your eyes and pay strict attention. You can thank us later. We're about to make you feel like your apartment just became twice the size. No, don't worry, there's no rent increase. It's all thanks to a unique contemporary line called Space Savers. We're here at 969 3rd Avenue in Manhattan at the Resource Furniture Showroom to take a look around this fun and fabulous space. Founded in 2000 by Steve Sped and Ron Barth, Resource Furniture has gained a reputation for providing interior designers, architects, and specifies access to European furniture not widely distributed in the U.S. Our reason for visiting Resource Furniture today is the Space Savers line. It reminds us of the movie Transformers, except pieces transform from desks into beds, couches into bunks, and so much more. You will not believe your eyes. And if you're living in a typical Manhattan apartment, after seeing this, you'll probably never buy traditional furniture again. We spoke with one of the founders of Resource Furniture, Ron Barth, and his passion for the line was obvious.
If Space Savers are to be understood, a New Yorker understands what space is all about, what the lack of space is all about. It really doesn't matter how big your apartment is. Depending upon the size of your family, it just seems that we never seem to have enough space. Whether we're single people, couples, people with children, space is always a premium in New York. It's a fact of life. The real thing about our systems is that they have more than one function. You can have a desk or a dining room table or shelving, a bookcase, open or closed with glass doors, a sofa, a whole sectional that hides a bed system so that you actually have the second function. And the reason why you save so much space is because this second function is performed so well. Resource Furniture found these years ago, and we have been working with the Italian factory, which is called Clay, and they're in Italy, and they produce these remarkable systems, and they are the top-of-the-line systems of all space-saving transformable furniture made anywhere in the world. Their 35 years of experience in making these things allows us to give a lifetime warranty on the product. Nothing ever breaks. These systems are almost infallible. There's very, very few moving parts. There's just a tremendous amount of great design and ingenuity in them. In this case, what you have is you have a system where you don't put something in front of the wall bed, there is something in front of the wall bed, and it's integrated into the system. So you have a desk that when you bring down your bed, everything remains on your desk. You don't have to take anything off your desk, and then the bed comes down over your desk. Or the desk raises up and the bed comes down from under, the raised up desk. So the function happens in the same space, so not only are you saving space, you are creating space. The systems are the slimmest, most discreet, and the most refined and highly designed systems anywhere in the world. There's nothing that can match the quality. We give a lifetime warranty on these products and the mechanisms and the moving parts. There's very few moving parts because they're so ingeniously designed, and they're the easiest and simplest systems to operate ever made anywhere. Aside from the beds, we have a whole line of tables that are a remarkable line of tables. They're made by a company called Multifunzione in Italy, and they are really multifunction tables. They're beautiful coffee tables. They are, and each coffee table has another function. Either it turns into a kind of work table at your sofa, or it turns from a console table into a dining room table, or it turns from a coffee table into a dining room table. And these things operate, they function in seconds. It's not like an arduous process. Everything works, again, with fingertip ease. There's hydraulics in the tables and springs so that when you put the table down, a hydraulic catches the table and eases back down into the coffee table position, and everything works just fabulously. When somebody comes and sees these things, they are absolutely amazed, because there's a certain level of expectation that you hope that you'll see or whatever, but when somebody comes and sees the furniture, we exceed their expectations invariably. People stand there with a mouth agape. They cannot believe how fabulous the system is, how well they work, how easily they work, how smoothly they work, how efficient they are, how it's more than what we say they are. They're better than you can imagine. changes your life. It changes the way you inhabit your space, and it changes the way you can occupy, utilize your space. It just becomes a different world.
It looks like all is not as it seems to be. The Space Savers line is so practical. It's perfect for overnight guests. That's small second bedroom, studio apartments, kids' rooms, and virtually anywhere you can imagine. Well, you've seen what Space Savers is all about. Now come into the Resource Furniture showroom and try out the systems for yourself. You don't have to move to a bigger apartment. You can solve the problem of not enough space with Space Savers, and you can do it with European style. Visit the Resource Furniture showroom at 969 3rd Avenue at 58th Street, or visit online at resourcefurniture.com. You can also call 212-753-2039.